Alrighty, yo hey guys, it's Beast, back to some more Beastly content. So today I'm going to be doing a guide over territory points farming. But before I do that, I'm actually going to go ahead and do a quick little summon, then we'll get on territory points farm guide. Oh yeah. Now, why am I summoning? Well, because you actually can get these ticket vouchers for summoning with territory points. Like, the higher rank you are, the farther rewards go. You can get these little tickets here, and I have 10 of them right now, so I'm gonna do a little multi-summon, and then we are gonna get right on into the actual territory points farm. So I'm actually playing on my phone for once. It's the first time for me in forever, because I usually play on Nox, but I figured a way of capturing my phone, so I was like, why not? So let's see what we get here. Alright, one SSR so far. Anything else? There could be another one hiding there, I'm not sure though. Okay, one SSR, two SRs, that's not too bad. So the first few I really don't care about. Yeah. Okay. Who is it? Renji Young. I think I have a couple of those already, which is good though, because I can master out an SR, because if you have to use an SR, at least you can master it out. You pull a bunch of them. Royo Jiki. Who is it? I don't know who it is because it's not showing. Oh, hey. That's the first CCG member I've gotten, actually, I think. Unless I already have him. I don't think he's a dispatch unit either, actually. So basically, the main way of getting territory points farming, the first thing you want to do is dispatch your units. So when you dispatch units, you just click the little dispatch button. You select the units you have. I already have a bunch dispatched, so I don't have anything good to dispatch. So my rates are only like a 15% success rate. That's most likely gonna fail, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and dispatch it anyway. And then you just gotta wait for stuff to return. Now I know what you're thinking. That can take up to like 3 hours for return. But no. What you can do, what's this? Two. No, that's boring. Yeah, we don't use. We're not gonna use a Kaku gem just to force retreat. So in about 20 minutes, I'll be back here. But what you can do while you wait is just go check on your team and go see what units you have to upgrade super attacks on. Oop, finally out. Okay, so place obtained, and it is a Queen K ward. Okay, so basically what you can do is find out the material you'll need to you find out the material you need to upgrade your units with when it comes to their weapons, and you just go do that over and over. So for this guy, I'm gonna farm this guy out while I wait for the dispatches to return, and I'll explain why you need to do or have the dispatches return in a second. But for now, I'm just gonna farm this guy's weapon upgrades. It's gonna give me some territory points, though not near as much as you do when you get dispatches returned and they're successful, and I will show you why in a second. But yeah, I should get around 7k dispatch points per run farming this guy up on the hardest difficulty. So I'll be back once I do finish this first run, and then I'll be back in 20 minutes when I can have a dispatch return and hopefully get something good that can show you territory points. But yeah. Alright, there we go. So that is the first run of this little event here. Well, not first, but that's the first run done. Let's quickly see how many territory points, and then I will be back with you once my dispatches have returned. So we got 6k territory points for there. Nothing crazy at all. Just, that's not that good. That's nowhere near as crazy as the farmers are going for. But while we wait for dispatches to return, we can go ahead and actually just farm this guy's weapon up. So I'll be back with you once the 20 minutes have been finished. Booyah. So before we check and see if we have a dispatch returned yet, I'm gonna quickly see if I can upgrade this guy's weapon again. Okay, I am one off on the very last material already. So I've been farming for a little bit, and I do believe we should have at least one dispatch returned. Okay, the team members from blah 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 have returned. Dispatch. Okay, let's go ahead and claim this and cross our fingers that we get something good out of it. So, great success, dispatch. Okay, we should get new intel, and it should be over a... okay. So we're actually gonna have to wait for another dispatch. Because, okay, so what we're looking for is, let's see here, which one of these returns next. 4 minutes for this one, and this one is a 59% chance. Okay, so be back in 4 minutes. I'm gonna continue to farm. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna continue to farm my little guy here. Let's get him upgraded again. So let me go get that weapon. But yeah, in 4 minutes, we'll be back. Alrighty, so I'm assuming I have another dispatch returned. So, we're going to take a break from the farm on that guy's super attack, and we're going to go check dispatches and see if we got what we want out of it. And then I'll go on to the next part. Dispatches from Ward 20 have returned. So let's go ahead and complete this and cross our fingers that we have a success. And even if we don't, yes, we have a success. Okay, so next. This is where we want something to appear. None. We'll have to wait for another one, actually. That's really annoying, because every other time I've gotten an instant. Okay, 7 minutes, 11 minutes, 43. I'm actually going to dispatch another one and see what happens. This one. So, I don't like using Kaku gems for that, but for the video, let's do that real quick. So, rewards. Oh, we get an SR book, actually. New intel obtained. There we go. Growth ward, duration, 1 hour. So, real quickly, it is a outbreak for an hour, and an outbreak means you get more territory points. And yeah, so real quickly, we're gonna run it and see how many territory points you get. And I think you know what I'm saying here, but basically you want to dispatch units and then get outbreaks. And when you finally have an outbreak, just go ahead and farm that stage of an outbreak on the hardest difficulty, and you will get way more territory points. I should get around 25k for completing this one time. So if you think about it, you complete it 4 times, it's 100k. So 4 times 10, it's gonna be what? 40 runs, 4 million points. So basically just do this as many times as you can in the hour that it's available, and in a couple dispatch returns worth of outbreaks that are an hour long, you should definitely be able to get to the 10 million points relatively easy. So I'll be back once this first little run on this is done, but yeah. And that'll be my points farm. But once you dispatch your units, make sure and just continuously dispatch units, and only claim dispatch units to return until you get a outbreak to return, because you don't want to have multiple outbreaks at once, because 21k, okay, so 21,000 points in a total of like 2 minutes, so 2 minutes, 60, you can probably get 30 runs off, maybe it's like 750k-ish points, and the points can go up and down a little bit, but yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and continue to run that, but yeah, definitely the best way to farm territory points is to dispatch as many units as you can, only claim enough dispatches to get an outbreak, run through the outbreak till your time limit's up, go claim more dispatches until you get another outbreak, run the outbreak again, and just continuously dispatching new units as you do so. So, I may actually go clear that on B just so I get that Kakuchin back. Well, yeah. So, real quickly, I'm gonna just go do the outbreak levels for more territory points, and yeah, that's territory points farming in a nutshell. But I am out for now. I've got to go, just kind of go play another game while I let this auto and just every once in a while start the next round. But yeah, hopefully that helped you. Subscribe if not already, leave a like on the video if you did find it helpful, and keep it beast mode. I'm out. See yas.